Okay, everyone, good evening. Really, thanks for your time to attending our AI online training course. Today, that is our first session, leave training. For this leave training, we are going to introduce how is the better way you learn this AI online course. And then based on this one, we will sharing some few information following this entire class today. Let's go for the first question. Why do you need to learn this course? So looks, the AI was changing everything. The everything means AI already changing every industry. It's rewrite how we do the business in every industry in every day. So especially in the marketing industry, that change is happening very fast. I'm not quite sure whether or not some of you guys be working for marketing. If you already working for the marketing, probably you already know major type of work for the marketing can be transferred from the human being to the AI. But that was not means that the human being was replaced by AI. It means we need to learn to use the AI to better work for us. So AI is automating a lot of boring stuff, make us more smarter, and then help us connect with our customer in the way we cannot be even imagine it before. And then if you are not learning AI right now, I think you're already behind the time or the right now. So that is right why I think you guys need to be learning AI as soon as possible. And then learning AI do not means we can be working together with the chat GTP, because that is um uh, too simple level you learn the AI. And then based on this one, I think what is the you might be interesting is what you will learn from our course. So we are going to dive in some truly changing the traditional marketing game. So that is AI in marketing. And then this course was just not about learning the new tools. It was transfer how you approach the marketing. I think if you are working for marketing job already, some every day you must be writing contents, making the contents plan. Even some of your guys can be draw the picture. So for the clients, if go for this way, I think every one of you already know major of this type of work already can be done by AI. And then, but if you want to go for patch of task, let's say one day we go for 10 marketing plan on your own. Um, I think probably even you very familiar with ChatGPT, it cannot be easy job. Then that's why we need to be learn how to use the AI program. Then it can be working for you automatically. That means you will be able to control the AI in better way and then following your task, finish your task. That is the things. And then let's go back to what you will learn from this training. Firstly, you will get hands-on with AI from understanding large language model to actually building your own AI-powered application. You will master core star framework. This core star framework is one of framework you communicate with AI to improve your interaction with AI. And then you will be also explore Dify platform to create your own AI solution. It can be tailored to your needs. Another one is based on that. What does means after you learn? It means you can be automating repetitive tasks. You can creating smarter strategy, engage your customer like ever before. You will be work away not just with the knowledge, but with the skill to apply AI to your real work day by day. It can be further boosting your efficiency, creative, and the result. So that is the what is you can learn, and then what is the result you will be get. And then how do we conduct this training? Right now, you can see what is the training will be combined two things together. Number one, we will go for live session. And normally we will give the live session monthly 2 times. That major use for how say we going to answer a question, sharing some live demo, and then rest of the time you working, you can be learning from our AI training platform. We already record the training video and then upload our training material. It can be very easily for you learning based on your time. It will be very flexible. Then that means whatever you have time, you just log in the platform and then you can start learning. It will be very flexible for you schedule. Not we do not need the necessary every weekend you spend some time to stay with us. In return, you can be planning your time very flexible. That is how we conduct the training for your flexibility. And then here, we are also to introduce the something important. Before we go for let me put it this way. So for our training, make sure we will have three platform. Number one, that is learningeasyapp.com. So today, I would like to recommend every one of you start to registration. This is the hosting by ourselves. This is used for online course study. Another one here, you can see we write down to Dify. So the Dify, first of all, so that is one of open source platform designed to make AI development. That is the major things we will work on and then to teach you how to use. With the Dify platform, you can create your powerful AI model, integrate them into your projects, and then bring the idea to life. Before we further introduce the Dify, then here is one of information I needed to share with all of you guys. So Dify platform. So right now you can see we have two server. Number one is coming from the Dify, and then you can see that they have the free version. In this free version, you can use in total 200 times GTP free trial. And then for the pay version, well, monthly is $59 minimum monthly. And then if you go for higher subscription, the price will be higher. Another one here, that is also the Dify we deploy into our own server. And then for this one, we are not charged like the Dify officially. What is our charge here is you can see we will charge for our the students for the first 3 months 2,400 DACA per month, only for first 3 months. And then after the first 3 months, we will go for 4,800 DACA per month. That means we offer the lower price to you guys to use this platform, and then to let you to learn a better way. Of course, in the first beginning, you do not need to pay. You can use the free version by Dify. And then after the free, after you reach the limitation, you can contact with us, and then you can use our server, and then we will charge a low price. So that is about the Dify platform. So like I write it down. So for the official parts, here is a 20 times free trial. Then you use this one first. And then after that one, you can go for us to apply for our 3 months, member price. That is 2,400 DACA. After 3 months, it will go for 4,800 DACA, like this way. Another one for sure, we will also use the ChatGPT. So that is the entire things we are going to do. And then before I go to our training agenda, let me show you what is the Dify platform can be done. So you can see here is we build up one of AI application. We build up based on the Dify platform. So you can see here. So this is the entire application built up. So this application we use for Facebook content plan generator. So it's start from the start points, go through different node, and then you can see, and then reading the knowledge book from our database, and then we go for the information analysis by AI, and then there was a different node. For example, this one we go for analysis goal and how to reach the goal. Another one we will go for will be reading out another type of knowledge or information. We will go for example, the competitor analysis, and then marketing information analysis. And then here we will go for the marketing plan generation. And then because we also offer the digital marketing services, here we will calculate how much cost is required. Then we will go for the final report generation. Based on that, we will go for by the end of the report, like this way. So let me show how was the working about our AI application for one example. So you can see what is our business goal. We want to, for example, we want to get 5,000 USD sales revenue. And then what is the products or services? We write it down AI digital marketing online course. And then how much is it? We write down, for example, $20. And then is there any promotion or discount? Right now we write it down. We go for example, 20% off discount for first 100, like this way. And then what is our targeting audience? We targeting number one, senior digital marketing professional, like your guys. We also targeting small and medium-sized company owner. Also, we're targeting executive management team who want to know how to execute marketing by AI for cost saving purpose. And then age from 20 to 45 in Dhaka area, which is our targeting location. We write it down Bangladesh. And then what is the industry? Right now, we choose that is training education. How long time? We write down 2 months. And then when is the promotion start? We write down the 15th October 2024. How many Facebook the posts we need? Right now, we write it down 10. How much money about the budget we are going to allocate for advertisement? Right now, we write down 150. And then what is the USP? Why that means why do customer buy from us, not others? So we write down here. We are the first one and only one company to offer AI marketing training in Bangladesh. And then here, that is company information. Here we're reading from the system database. Then let's click the start. Okay, and then let's go. You can see the entire the system will start running, and then it will be generating it will be start to analyze its different information, reading the database, and then organize all of the marketing plan, do the marketing competition analysis, and then finally will be generate plan. So we can wait around, let's say, the 1 minute. It will be sharing the result. Yeah. It's running one block by another after one block. So that's based on our the design need sequence. So right now it's already go for marketing reference. That means it's do the marketing analysis, also including some competitor analysis. Then that means after this training, I would like, or I will be very happy to see every one of you can be build up your own application on top of the Dify platform with our updated marketing knowledge and also the Facebook knowledge. So here is the final report generation. Right now the server was running a lot of requests, then might be a little bit slow. Okay, we can be waiting for a while. Then in parallel, we can be introduce others. Okay, let me go back first, then to save your guys' time. Okay, you can see this is what is we introduced, that is Dify. So and then from today, I think every one of you will be start to try to understand and then try to play with Dify. Another one that is our learningeasyapp.com, our online training platform. So you can see here is our online training platform. And then I would like you to finish registration and then start to learning from today. So after you access this page, you'll be see this one, AI marketing online course. And then you also can be see that was previous training. And then if you're interested, you also can be check. And then in this part, we have the training like this way. You can see we have for each of unit, we have the online video parts. Yeah, you can see here. And then we also have the English version about the course, and then the Bangladesh version about the course. And then meanwhile, we also have the homework assignments. So that means we have the video parts, and then the textbook. The textbook was dedicated in line with our training online training session. And after this, after you finish, you please go for the home assignments. That is total sequence. So you can see here we already finished the video record. Then and then this one after you listen this course, and then you can be also reading out the training contents like this way. Yeah, you can see here is our training contents in English. Yeah. And also the similar information or similar language you can be see in Bangladesh local language. And then here is the Bangladesh version. Okay, so here is the Bangladesh version. It's also the similar logic, so no any difference. And then after you finish, then you can go for the homework parts. you can see once you go for this page, here is a brief introduction, and then please click add submission. Then you'll be go for the detailed homework assignments information here. So you can see here that is assignments instruction. So for this course, we have part 1, part 2, and part 3. How say the 3 type of homework, and then we also clarify each of homework, how was the points, and then how many in total points. And then here is the Bangladesh version. It's also after you reading this one, and then you can be finished and upload your assignments here, and you can save the change and then submit. Then the assignments was finished. So that is the entire session for 1 unit. Of course, in total, we will have around 28 units. Later, I will show you guys how was the 28 unit. That is how was about the training session parts, I mean the training platform. And then let's go back to check. Okay, right now that's ready. So let's quick check how was the going. Okay, you can see that is that is entire content plan generation. Number 1, that is a marketing promotion goal of 5W2H. 5W2H means what, when, why, who, a lot, and then the how. 2H means how much and how many analysis. So you can see who, targeting audience, and then what, products, why, that means what is the purpose, where is the location, what is time, and then how, that is the strategy. So for example, we will employ multiple factors, the strategy to including number 1, for example, publish 10 engaging, number 2, offering a limited time promotion, number 3, utilize the target Facebook ads, and then number 4, engaging with potential clients through the comments, blah blah. And then how much right now, just like you already see, we budget is $150. And then here they analyze this, how is possible or not possible we can be reach the target. So like this way. And then following this one, here was the competitor analysis. So you can see right now it's also searching the links. And then here is the digital academy, skill sharing, Coursera, Udemy. So you can see here that is unit price, and then some of them that is subscription model. And then here is a difference, how to the different introduction. What is targeting audience, and then what is their key selling points, and then that is what is their the link over there. Another part that is what is marketing performance before, that is reading out from our previously data. So that is the information, and then based on that, it can be calculated. Best scenario, if the conversion rate improved to around 10, then it means only about 250 leads we need to be needed, resulting in the total spends around this one. And then worst case, if conversion rate drop below the current, the achieving sales could be require significant more investment. And then how can we reach this business goal? Then this one was do the reasoning. So they told us probably might be you need the 3,500 to reach the target, like this way. And then the following here is you can see that they go to they gave the content strategy breakdown introduction. So what type of topic we need, what type of content distribution type, and then what is the targeting audience segmentation. So a lot of things over there. And then following this one, you can see here, we go for the content plan one by one. Right now we need a total was 10. Then you can see this is the post number 1. This is the title, and then here give the contents. And then here also recommend whether or not we need an image and how many image we needed, and then how much money we spend for each. And then here the 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 to the 10. So you can see that's why we need AI app programming to build up our AI application. Because if you only use ChatGPT, you can only achieve a single task. Right now, you can see we can generate entire complex tasks use the AI support. And based on that, we also analyze how much money we spend, and then what is the money we need to be charged towards to our clients. So you can see that is the entire marketing plan generation. And then this entire marketing plan generation coming from our program. And then you guys will be learning how we do the programming. And then by the end of the training, we hope you guys can know and then can be able to program your own AI application. So that is the things right now I am going to share. And then let's go back to what actually the course probably you need to be learned. So from these parts, you can see there was the major 2 information we would like to share. Number 1 information, we want to go to 15 or 20 minutes training per unit. That means in case you have time, you just can be open your laptop, open your mobile phone, and then to start to learn. And because one session time is very short, then it was not very hard for you to reserve the time. Even sometimes you just have a break time, then you can start to learn. And then that's number one. And then number two, you can see the entire training, we separate 4 sessions, 4 model. Number one, we will go for the large language model quick guide. So in this model, so we have in total, let's say 4 sessions. Number one, we will introduce the ChatGPT prompt program ABC. That means from 0 to 1. Maybe every one of you already know how to request GPT to work properly, but it might be, I think, major part of your guys do not know what is the core star, how is this user prompt, what is the system prompt, and then what is the symbol we need to be make for the prompt, and then make the AI can be listen your instruction very well. Then based on that, we have number one, unit one, ChatGPT prompt programming. Number two, we understand what is user prompt, and then what is system prompt. Number three, we need to apply to core star in AI promote. And then number four, what is large language model logic? So that means we will introduce what is token, what is embedding, what is transformer. And then we will also let you guys understand how AI read text. And then we also to sharing some the logic, how AI to understand the text you send it. Based on that, you will have overview. What is the limitation about AI? And then that is the key things you start to know and then to work on the AI programming. And then model 2, just like we will start to introduce Dify platform for AI application development. So in this unit, we have in this model we have around let's say 8 or 7 parts. So you can see we will start to introduce the basic information about Dify, and then we will also go for the registering and the navigation for the Dify, and then we will also explore AI application type, developing a simple AI application. And then we will also introduce the nodes and the workflow logic. The nodes means this one, and the workflow means this one. So we use the line to connect different nodes and then compose the one of workflow. And then we will also go for the linked master content plan introduction. That means we will introduce step by step how we program this platform, and then that is the background. And then also we will also introduce how we generate content. That means we introduce another application also programmed by ourselves. So that is defined parts. Only know that AI, but without marketing knowledge, you cannot be training your AI like the marketing experts. That's why in the following 2 model, we will introduce the marketing key knowledge. Number one, the marketing brand story. That means how we structure current marketing information. I mean, for example, you are selling the clothes, you are selling other products. We need to structure all of information together to make your products information easily understanding by your potential clients. Moreover, it can be also easily understanding by AI. Only AI understand your contents, then AI can be cook your contents in professional way, can be convince your potential clients. In this part, we introduce the brand story, and then we also introduce how we cook the contents one by one. In total, we have a 4 unit. Major will be used of 4 unit to be finished introduction. And then by the end of the training, we will give to you guys to introduce hands-on Facebook marketing skill. It's including how you build up your business manager, how you define your marketing goal, how could you define your audience, and then how could you do the boosting, and then how could you create effective sales funnel, and then based on that you also have a further understanding how was the Facebook working. Based on your understand about Facebook working, then you also need to be able to teach your AI to understand Facebook working logic. After your AI understand the Facebook working logic, then your AI will be better to cook contents, better recommend, and then analyzes who is your right audience, how much money you need to spend for the boosting, a lot of things. And then based on that, in total, we will have around 28 session for entire training, like like this way. So meanwhile, we also prepare the 4 set of presentation. The presentation we will also for the training for your guys, the content related brand story, the content related Dify platform, So in total, this presentation, I think, is around, let's see, 172 page. We will be go for the training one by one, and then to make the easily understanding, easily hands-on training for your guys for the training. And then the final target, what we are going to let every one of you can be understand, and then can be able to build up your own, application. I mean AI application. So that is the, for example, here you can see that is the what is the brand story cooking principle, and then here that is here what is brand story, and then here what is the marketing information, how we cook the marketing, and then also here is the what is the digital marketing guideline, and then here is how we text generation. Here is a different, we will cover different angle. The different major angle will be covered, like let's say AI application, AI basic knowledge, AI programming, and then the marketing knowledge, brand story, and the Facebook hands-on skill, and the Facebook logic. Is after you can be fully understand that's 4 parts. Then you can be combine all of information together, and then you can be leverage the information and then training your own AI. So that is entire logic, and then that is overall training. I would like to introduce to you before you start to learn our online platform information. Okay, I think that's all of the orientation introduction from my side. Then everyone, good night, and then bye bye.
Yeah, 谢谢，谢谢。
Thank you. Yeah.
谢谢。
Thank you.
谢谢。
Yeah. I also learned Salam Alaikum, right?
Walaikum assalam.
Yeah. See you. Okay. Yeah. Bye bye. Yeah.
Is there any homework for us?
No, already. Please registration the platform and then start to listen to lesson 1, and then there was a homework already there. Yeah. Please.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.